Today on Crypto Fox, we'll be looking at some of the brightest ideas about Cardano's growth to $50 in the future. If you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notifications. We'll be right back after this.
I'm here at Apollo HQ to talk about gold secured currency, also known as GSX. GSX is an unprecedented financial asset that combines the best elements of a traditional investment with the backing of a stablecoin and the use cases of many of the largest decentralized currencies like XRP. Secondly, growth. The asset backing behind GSX grows because the funds generated from the mines backing it go directly to purchasing new mining projects as well as increasing the bullion backing it.
Cardano has more detractors than you can count. The past history that connects both Cardano and Ethereum together is what has led to this. When Cardano first launched in 2017, it was met with rebuffs and doubts about its ability to attain real utility. It has never truly escaped comparison with Ethereum. After all, Ethereum has gone on to become the largest crypto ecosystem in the crypto market, even much larger than Bitcoin. Admirably, the Ethereum network has set the precedent for some of the thriving utility cryptocurrencies that we have in the current crypto market. What with the proliferation of NFTs, DeFi, and smart contracts. The smart contract interface is what is most sought after by enthusiasts of cryptocurrency's real-world applicability. Many people have acknowledged crypto utility to be a necessary criteria for attaining proper mainstream relevance. What was first notably being discussed about Cardano was that it would be unable to replicate a functional blockchain. It did this with ease given the vast experience from Charles Hoskinson, having worked on the Ethereum network in the past as one of the founding members. We also think he still has some stake in Ethereum. The use of Cardano for developing smart contracts has been discussed for more than a year, and the questions became more glaring last year after Ethereum became the largest crypto network. It also began to grow in leaps and bounds, reaching about $700 by the close of 2020. There could only be one thing upon which the growth of Ethereum could have been based: its solid utility. In some spaces, it's even been given more credibility than Bitcoin, which is driven solely based on scarcity. This led to speculations that Ethereum could very well go much further than Bitcoin. But nonetheless, the whole market seems to be leaning too much on Bitcoin. With this in mind, we can understand that the comparison between Ethereum and Cardano isn't necessarily unfounded. Despite its slow attainment of some levels, which Ethereum might have crossed with relative ease, Cardano started its own enterprising run starting last year, and it extended deep into this year. It crossed the $1 mark and relentlessly pushed to go beyond $2 until it broke that resistance too. It peaked at about $3 as well, all without the smart contract-enabled interface on the Cardano network. There were occasions where there was feedback on the progress of Cardano from the development team, which kept the Cardano community up to date with the work being done on the network. You can imagine the thrill that came when the network launched the mainnet Alonzo upgrade back in September. This officially earmarked the initiation of Cardano as a credible platform where users can develop smart contracts, DeFi, and probably NFTs. All this had been deemed unachievable by Cardano in the past, but clearly this isn't the case. The launching of the Alonzo protocol was rebuffed by the bearish crypto market, thus it didn't have a serious direct effect on the price of ADA. Normally, it should have spiked to new levels if all things played out right. It clashed with the increased intense activity of China in blocking and banning cryptocurrencies in their country. It kept most cryptocurrencies down, and the bearish market took the opportunity to settle in. For Cardano, eyes were not necessarily on the price, but more about what would follow the new smart contract creation enablement. Within the first few days, there were thousands of smart contracts developed. Thus, it sparked thoughts that Cardano might very well be ready to lift off on its own. But the numbers shown were still not satisfactory for certain people, who stated that the growth of Cardano smart contracts is too slow. It's really not surprising anymore when criticism like this comes in. Well, there's no rush in particular. What's good will come in practical time. The truth had to be known that Cardano is one of the cryptocurrencies of the future, and also the one for investors to capitalize on for maximum profit both in the short and long term. Cardano is on the verge of bouncing back to new highs from its present level, according to the latest technical analysis by prominent crypto trading analyst Michael van de Poppe, using a chart pairing of ADA and Bitcoin. The view comes from the intraday chart, where it shows ADA trading at $2.22. Its market cap has also grown considerably to about $71.1 billion. To further erase any doubts about the progress of Cardano, Grayscale has revealed that there is an increase in the amount of Cardano transactions. It has about 115,000 transactions on a daily basis. This represents an increase of about 13 times since the beginning of 2021, according to its newly released report. Grayscale highlighted that the ability to maintain Cardano's network expansion might be the key to maintaining and attracting new investors to the cryptocurrency's native asset, ADA, in the short to medium term. Currently, ADA has about 2.8 million users, representing a seven-fold growth since the beginning of the year. This answers people's criticism about Cardano that it can't be used to create decentralized apps. It appears that most of the developments made on the network wouldn't necessarily be made public. So for those waiting for that to happen, you'd be missing out on a lot. According to Grayscale, Cardano already has what it takes. If dApps and other new use cases attract new users, drive increased network usage, and improve Cardano's metrics, these factors may support a fundamental value rotation into ADA by existing and outside investors. This with the coin nearing a return to about $3. Although it has experienced a price crash, there are different expectations for the coin, some believing that the value is overpriced and that the initiative is mostly driven by a cult of personality focused on Charles Hoskinson. But critics are unable to provide a specific reason for not considering it as a viable product. One of the things that investors can look forward to is news that there could be a new partnership between Cardano and Chainlink. Other features include cutting-edge collaborations with companies such as Vechain, Dish Telecoms, and rival video games. Also, about $100 million had been invested down to Emergo during the Cardano conference. Deployment of smart contracts on its mainnet has enabled the Ethereum rival to build decentralized applications on its platform. We expect that a new upgraded Archidex protocol is set to be the first DeFi platform to offer both DEX and NFT Launchpad functionality on the Cardano blockchain. The future looks quite promising for Cardano in the short term. It's been stated that Cardano may make it to about $4 before the end of October. This is seen as a possible response to the Alonzo upgrade. It's taken some time, but we can see it finally come through. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on bell notifications. We also have a free Discord group where we share daily signals, and now you can also support us on Patreon. We have a special offer for our first 100 members, only $9.99 for our VIP Discord channels, where we share much more in-depth analysis and even one-on-one sessions. We also have a special discount offer on Binance. You'll get 5% off every trade you make on the platform if you sign up with our promo link in the description. And make sure you check out the GSX competition for your chance to win big. Links are below, and if you have any questions, drop us a comment. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.